Joining us now to review some of the headlines of today's newspapers from around the world is Arise News analyst Emmanuel Ogenekewe Efeni. Good morning, Ogenekewe Emmanuel Efeni.
Good morning, Ruben.
Yes.
You love that name.
Yes, I love the name.
Yes. Well, you're able to beat the traffic at last.
Yeah, well.
Yes. Rufa, good morning.
Morning, sir.
The lovely Tundu. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr.
Yes.
Feni.
The lovely Tundu.
Yes, she is. Isn't she lovely?
You're really feeling Stevie Wonder this morning, Mr. Feni.
Yes.
This is your second Stevie Wonder reference this morning.
Correct. Now, let's start the newspaper review with these day newspapers, Nigeria's newspaper of records. The lead story, again, Sultan laments worsening insecurity, says nowhere is safe. Governors, we are frustrated, military overwhelmed. Tinubu writes Zulum, says more efforts needed to win anti-terror war. Yes, the Sultan of Sokoto, few days after saying that the North is the worst place to live in Nigeria. Now, speaking through the apex Islamic body in Nigeria, the Nasir Islam, in its reaction to the killings of 43 farmers, the Sultan is saying that, yes, giving directive to Islamic clerics to offer prayers, conduct prayer sessions 5 times a day for the peace and security of Nigeria. Yes, if government is failing the people, God will not fail the people, so the Sultan is directing that Islamic clerics should embark on 5 times prayer for security in Nigeria. Other newspapers also reporting on the security situation in the country. The Punch newspaper, Boko Haram insurgency, retired generals, Northern Elders Forum, others warn against hiring mercenaries. Nobody will fight insurgents for us. Mercenaries hired in the past fled, ex-GOC. Yes, 2 generals there waiting, retired Lieutenant General Joshua Dongoyaro, former Chief of Defense Staff, and Brigadier General Bashiri Adebinwi, the Corps Marshal of the Amoteku Corps in Ondo State, also saying, both of them saying that we should not go the route of bringing in mercenaries because nobody will fight our wars for us. Well, we've used mercenaries in the past with significant results. So I don't know what they are talking about. The military should not see it as a slight or a vote of no confidence. If you hire mercenaries, they are coming to complement the efforts of the Nigerian army, not that the Nigerian army will leave the battlefield for mercenaries. Yes, if we look at the Daily Sun newspaper, yes, I will honor Reps Summon Buhari declaration of state of emergency more important than your appearance. Lawmakers tell president, we must unite to stop Nigeria from collapse. Saraki. Now, the New Telegraph, the same story, Buhari to Reps, I will honor your invitation in insecurity. Sultan, bandits now set rules that must be obeyed. Yes, one of the comments the Sultan also made, which we have the soundbite in Arise, is that bandits walk freely. They go to markets with their AK-47 rifle, pay money and collect change and move on. Nobody, no security agents talking to them or dare talk to them. Well, that is the state of insecurity in the country. And of course, News Direct, Nigeria News Direct newspaper also has the same story, state of insecurity, Buhari to address House of Reps. Now, the Daily Independent newspaper, rising insecurity, Despite clamor, service chiefs may remain till 2023. They have no strategies again to stop killings. Arewa Consultative Forum, their stay is causing low morale in the military. That's according to Colonel Inyam, retired. Now, the Nigerian Tribune has a different headline. Why Buhari should resign. The Northern Elders Forum, as he agrees to address rebels, bandits rule communities in northern Nigeria, Jama'atu Nasir Islam, bandits behead farmer in Kogi, gunmen kill ACP in Calabar, Edo councillor kidnapped. Another 3 killed in Plateau, a reign of insecurity. Now, the Nigerian Pilot newspaper, federal government begged China, 6 assistance to tackle rampaging Boko Haram insurgents, signs protocol on China's provision of military assistance gratis, insists terrorism global challenge requires collective attention, appeals to friendly countries to emulate China's gesture. That story is coming from the office of the Minister of Defense, Bashir Magaji, that indeed Nigeria is appealing to China to give us the weaponry needed. Gratis, FOC, free of charge. Well, we have done a lot of business with China. We've taken a lot of loans from China. So if we're asking for military hardware gratis, well, I don't think that will be too much to ask at this time of great need, especially as it concerns securing lives and property in Nigeria. The Daily Trust newspaper, business owners groan over Naira crash. Buying dollar above 450 Naira, not sustainable importance. CBN blames bribe givers for forex hike. Monitor BDCs to tame racketeering. Experts are advising the Central Bank of Nigeria. While the Guardian newspaper, Nigeria's The Guardian newspaper, Nigeria rakes in 7.8 trillion Naira from company income tax in 6 years. Wrong to blame recession on low tax revenue. According to the Chartered Institute of Taxation of Nigeria president, financial institutions, telcos contribute 21%. Economy seeks expansion of tax net reclassification. Now, if we look at the foreign newspaper, in the UK, there is euphoria in the air. The Times of London, first vaccine jab for NHS staff and elderly patients. Yes, hospital will receive initial 800,000 doses. Johnson warned of process could take months. Yes, according to Sir Simon Stevens, the head of Health Services England, the initial distribution of 800,000 doses of the COVID vaccine will begin from next week, and 50 hospitals in the UK will be used as hubs for the distribution. Then, if we look at the Telegraph newspaper, also the euphoria, now we can reclaim our lives, according to Boris Johnson. Yes, while the I newspaper, vaccine to start on Tuesday in the UK, the I newspaper. Now, according to the stories, 2.5 million people will get the vaccine, will get the jab by the end of December.
Well, very quickly, Feni, I'd like to comment on that story from the pilot about federal government begging China for military aid and support. Well, I don't know the source of the story, but...
From the office of the Minister of Defense.
Of Defense, you said so, but it's not something, you know, we should be advertising, because one of the major problems we have is that the moment Nigeria is seen to be over-romancing China, we tend to have problems with some other countries, particularly the United States. And you know, United States foreign policy process is driven by a carrot and policy, strategy.
Carrot and stick.
Where carrot and stick, you know. So it's not the kind of thing that the Ministry of Defense she'll be boasting about up and down. And I don't know whether, China will give us military hardware free of charge. So that China-US, Asia-West relationship is a very touchy thing. I'm sure the Minister of Defense putting that across to the public or allowing it to be revealed may need to take a second look at how we romance China with regard to national security.
But we'll be romancing China in all other spheres.
Yes, but it's even a problem. It's even a problem, even at that. So when the Minister of Information comes forward and says, oh, U.S. is blocking our access to weaponry, the clear response will not be to publicly put ourselves in that conflict between U.S. and China.
No, but
I'm just drawing attention.
Yes, it's the same U.S. that is saying that you need international cooperation to deal with terrorism. Yeah, we helped them, we gave them permission to come and rescue their citizens.
But there is
Shouldn't we launch from that?
But there is subtext in the international relations. And then maybe we seize this opportunity to commiserate with the people of France on the passing at 94 due to COVID-related complications of former president of France, Valéry Giscard d'Estaing, popularly known as VGE. He died, but he will be remembered for his contributions to European integration and the modernization of France, and also his liberal attitude to the issues of abortion, divorce, and contraception.
And also his close friendship with Jean-Baptiste Bokassa.
We didn't get to talk about the vaccine news in the UK and the risks and side effects that have been downplayed with this jingoistic euphoria that they're all expressing. I just think people need to be careful.
In fact, people are already flocking to the bars and restaurants.
Exactly.
We need to be careful.
Anyway, yesterday, I understand people trooped out to the pubs and they were hugging each other out of a sense of nationality.
We want to be careful.
But let's see, the progress that scientists have made and the effect that it has on our humanity and the COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you, Efeni.